we're trying to fix everything around us versus fixing the actual problem because we don't even see that there's a problem. This is a deadly place to be. And if this is where you were at, it's going to require you to put down your pride, put down your ego, and say, you know what? Maybe I got to get better in this. And if you're willing to do that, your entire life can change for the better. Today, I want to talk about the 4 things that could be keeping you from succeeding, regardless of what it is, whether it's business, life, career, health, your relationships, whatever it might be. There are 4 things that could be keeping you from getting to the next level in your life. And I want to address what those 4 things are with you today. And I really believe that if you can pinpoint it, attack it, fix it, the quality of what you're trying to improve is going to go up dramatically. And so here's the deal though. As I go over these 4 points, one thing that is so important, it's imperative, is that you're brutally honest with yourself, that you're honest with yourself. You know, one of my favorite books is a book called 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class. And it talks about the difference between middle class thinking and world class thinking. And this has nothing to do with income or net worth, has everything to do with you either being not a top performer or thinking like a top performer. And so it talks about the middle class. And one of the things that it says about middle class thinkers is they operate from delusion, meaning they're never honest with themselves. They always think things are better than they actually are, which is why they never try to improve. They never try to grow. They never aggressively attack issues because they don't even believe there's an issue. While world-class people, top performers, elite performers, they are brutally honest with themselves and they're willing to tell themselves the truth because the only way to really improve is to be honest. If you don't know where you're at, how can you get to where you want to be? And most people lie to themselves about where they're at, which is why they never get to where they want to be. So what I want to do is I want to attack these 4 issues with you today so that way we can all get to the next level together. The first reason why people don't succeed is they don't know what to do. Very simple, right? All 4 points that I go over with you today can be addressed and can be fixed, especially this first one. It's so simple because you're not stuck in any way. The fact of the matter is you just simply don't know what to do. So now that we know, I don't know what to do. I have this goal. I don't know what to do. I want to do this. I just don't know what to do. Well, now what's the solution? The solution is find people who have already done it, go learn from them, and then go apply their learnings to what you're trying to accomplish. It's that simple. It does not need to be more complicated than that. Find someone who's already successful in the area, do what they do, say what they say, think like they think, work like they work, apply their strategy, and 9 times out of 10, you are going to generate the exact results that they are getting. So that's the first point. You don't know what to do. Second reason why people are not succeeding is they know what to do. They just can't get themselves to do it. And what this means is that they are lacking discipline. They are lacking the ability to get themselves to execute when they don't feel like executing. And the reason this happens is because the goal is too small and the goal does not matter enough to them. And let me explain. If something means something to you, you're going to figure out a way to make it happen. You're going to figure out a way to solve it. You're going to figure out a way to get good at it if it means enough to you. If something doesn't really mean a lot to you, you won't have discipline over it. You'll push it aside. It won't take priority over your life and or in your life. And that's a problem. And let me give you an example. If I was having health issues and the only way to stay alive was to eat clean and to work out, I'm not going to want to eat clean and I'm not going to want to work out. But the fact of the matter is I want to stay alive. And so I'm willing to do things that I don't want to do because living means so much to me that I'm willing to do it. Well, when your goals matter that much to you, you will figure out a way to make it happen. You know, this is why Eric Thomas always says that when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. It's because that's when discipline kicks in. That's when you're able to get yourself to do the things you don't feel like doing. So once again, first reason why people are not succeeding is they don't know what to do. Second reason is they know what to do. They just can't get themselves to do it. The third reason is they're just unskillful, meaning they know what to do. They can get themselves to do it. They're just not very good as they do it. This is a skill issue. And the good news is skill can be developed through repetition, through time, through work ethic. Skill can be developed. Skill is not one of those things that you were born with. Talent you have naturally. Skill comes from hours and hours and hours of working on your craft. And so the good news is if you are just not skillful, well, go practice. Go practice with people who are better than you. Go once again, try to learn from people who are better than you, learn their ways, and then go apply it in your own way. But the fact of the matter is most people are not skillful enough to get the results that they're looking for. You know, in our industry, we have a saying that skills pay the bills, meaning the more skillful you become, the easier it becomes to be profitable. And that applies to everything. The more skillful you are in the gym, the more likely you are to put on muscle. The more skillful you are at sales, the more likely you are to get a deal. So as we become more skillful, our results will increase. Now we get to the fourth reason on why people are not succeeding. And this one's deadly. This one's dangerous. This is huge because you don't even see it coming. And the fourth reason why people are not succeeding is because they think they're doing everything right already. Typically because of ego, typically because of pride. It's my way or the highway. I already know everything. I already know what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing is correct. I'm doing it exactly the way that it's supposed to be done. We think there's no issues with our execution and or the way that we're executing. And then we don't believe that there's a solve. So what we're doing is we're trying to fix everything around us versus fixing the actual problem because we don't even see that there's a problem. This is a deadly place to be. And if this is where you were at, it's going to require you to put down your pride, put down your ego, humble yourself a little bit and say, you know what? Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. Maybe I can improve in this area. Maybe I got to get better in this. And if you're willing to do that, your entire life can change for the better. And so guys, those are the 4 reasons on why people don't succeed. Number 1, let's recap it real quick. Number 1, they don't know what to do. Number 2, they know what to do. They just can't get themselves to do it. Number 3, they know what to do. They can get themselves to do it. They're just not very good at it. And or number 4, they think they're doing everything right already. So what I want to encourage you to do is be brutally honest with yourself. Out of those 4, which 1 or 2 do you need to go aggressively attack, if not all of them? Okay. And if you're in a position right now where you need to fix 1 or all of them, that's not a bad thing. In fact, I'm proud of you for being willing to recognize it. But if we don't make changes, then we're going to continue to go on having the same results and or lack of results that we were getting before. And the reason you're listening to this right now is because you're trying to improve and you're trying to get better. I want to challenge you, be brutally honest with yourself, address the things that need to be addressed, fix the things that need fixing, and let's go win at a larger level together. And so guys, if you got something out of today's episode, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. We have a bunch of people that listen, but not everybody subscribes. So if you guys could do me a favor, subscribe. And if you got something out of today, tell a friend. We put out all this content for free. Our only ask is that if you learn something, you tell people about it. So that being said, I will see you guys next week on the Leaders Only Podcast.